1-2. So, Liam, in the end, a narrow defeat at Fulham. What did you make of your side's performance today?
You're always disappointed when you lose. I think congratulations to Fulham, wish them well in the next round and so on. I think in the large parts we contained them the best we could. You can see the subs that they bring on, the quality that they've got. But then in the second half, I thought we were better. We grew up the pitch a little bit, and then we've got to have them moments of quality in the final third. We know that we've got to be better with the ball at times. But at the minute, we're built in a certain way. We've got a foundation that we're building on, and we know we're coming to it was only a few weeks ago when they're beating Premier League teams 5-0. So respect to Fulham. Like you say, credit to the players for working as hard as they did.
Just in terms of the evolution of this team with regard to shape, it's not going to get a harder test than the Premier League team, is it, right now? So that in itself was very good.
Absolutely. I said to the players in the dressing room, firstly, be disappointed that you lost. I think the last action of the game was when we did go for it and they broke, and we turned a 2v1 into 8v2, and with our recovery runs, and we've got to be built off that to start with. You've got to represent yourself well with hard work and endeavour, and then we've got to have some quality going forward, and when we get them moments to win football games, we've got to take them. I think we've scored a goal there. I haven't seen it back, but it was narrowly offside, and they're the moments, and in these surroundings, these environments, you've got to make them count.
In surroundings and environments like this, questions like I'm about to ask always seem harsh, but do you feel like there was a bit of frustration not to test them a little in the attacking third? Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, definitely. You want to take the game to certain levels. We wanted to be in the game after an hour and up the levels, which we did. But then, final third, we a couple of opportunities where we've got to, put quality in the box. Restart set plays where we can grow up the pitch a little bit better and get our flair players on the ball in better areas. But you've got to be respectful of the opposition that you're playing against as well. So credit to them that they did nullify us in a lot of ways, but I thought we did that to them as well with the quality that they've got.
What do you learn about your team in circumstances like this? Because you've obviously been part of cup runs before, etc. But even just in terms of style, you're not going to face many teams like this in the Championship.
No, listen, there's quality all within the Premier League and the Championship, isn't there? I think you learn a lot about them every day in training. A lot about them, I said at half time, I'm a big one of body language, whether you're winning 3-0, whether you're losing 1-0 away at Craven Cottage. I like positivity and body language to take you up the pitch and to make sure you represent yourself very well as a professional. That's individually, and then it'll filter in collectively, and I thought we did that again tonight, albeit we want to create a better quality of chance and take the game further up the pitch. That'll come with the quality of play. It'll come with more time on the training ground, and it'll come the more time we have to work with each other.
Cohen Bramall, what happened to him?
Yeah, he rolled his ankle. Fingers crossed it's not too bad, but more precaution than anything else. And as you know, we can do without any more injuries at the minute. So fingers crossed he comes through it okay.
Good news though, Lee Peltier's got some football under his belt, quicker than I think we were expecting, at least from outside the club.
Yeah, quicker than what we thought. Made good progress over the last week. He did, he wants to be involved in the group. He wants to play. Probably got more minutes than he should have had tonight, but he looks after himself extremely well. Good professional, and that'll have done him a world of good to build him for the next, coming months.
How busy a week, just finally, are you possibly anticipating with regard to ins and outs at Rotherham?
Yeah, again, like I've said before, it's a time of year when everybody gets emotional. Everybody gets to work. So fingers crossed we can be positive and evolve moving forward.
Because Kioso's now coming back, does that mean Lembikisa might be heading back to League?
I think we can't move anybody out at the minute. We need all the bodies, all hands to the pump where we're at. So them decisions whether it gets taken out of our hands or not. Everybody's a large part of what we're doing at the minute. And
would you ideally like somebody in for the Stoke game? In whichever positions you are targeting to add to?
I think the group. I think everybody at the football club would. 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies, 5 bodies to help. Moving forward, because we want to be competitive. It's an unforgiving league. We want to represent ourselves well every time we take the pitch, which we are doing at the minute. But we need, like you say, we need bodies, we need quality, and we need goals adding to the team.